Alright, guys, so I just want to say something real quick about how when you want to recognize when a demon speaks through someone, when it, like, they usually have like a calling card or a cue or like some type of marquee saying or a jingle or something, an old saying that everybody knows that'll come out of their mouth. Now, I remember the Ruach hit me. Whenever there's a memory, it's only from the Ruach. It's a blessing, because the memory serves you. Okay, and you're being served by the Most High. So I was being served this memory, and the memory was put into perspective of experience, because it never meant anything to me when it was said until, like, it only showed more about the person more so than it did about me. I was never really embarrassed about what they said or anything. But when I was younger, I used to run into a lot of people that would say, "Oh, you like to run your mouth." Like it was a common demon that would hover around children and be like, "Oh, children are to be seen and not to be heard." Like they wanted silence from children. It's like, "Oh, children like to run their mouth." It's only because it's a demon. The truth shames the devil. Okay? The truth shames the devil. So when you say, okay, when you speak the truth, because the truth be told, the Most High tells you as a prophecy, it says, out of the mouth of children, out of the mouth of babes shall come the truth. Okay? So, and he told you what comes out of their mouth goes directly to his angels, and they serve that are at his right hand, right by his side. Like their lips are directly connected to the ears of the angels, right by his side. So he knows. Like that's why I told you that the children are saying Yah, they're saying his name. Hayah, they're saying his name. Ashar, they're saying his name. Yashar, they're saying his name. Yasha, they're saying his name. Yashaya, they're saying his name. Okay? So he knows. Kadosh, Kadash, Kadesh, they're saying his name. Okay? He knows. Yeshurun, he knows. Yoyada, he knows. They're saying, they're talking. Okay? And that's what you don't understand. But when they have to speak, when they speak to somebody and you overhear them, or an adult overhears them, people get mad. The child is innocent, but they want to strike out at the child for speaking. Oh, you like to run your mouth. See, adults, you're going to get real pissed off at me for telling you that you are out of line for telling a child to be quiet. And then you wonder why the world is the way it is. Because of people like you. You have silenced the people. So now everybody gets away with shit. The worst shit. On children. Oh, the parents, it goes all the way to the school. Don't run your mouth to the parent that you're transitioning. Don't run your mouth. Like they get bullied by their peers for running their mouth about, oh, we're gonna all go and change sexes. We're all gonna change genders, and you're gonna call you this and call you that, and you run your mouth to your parents. We're gonna beat your butt. We're gonna tell the teacher. We're going to tell the teacher, and then the teacher's going to punish you. Like, everybody's going to punish that child. You're trying to silence the truth. The child is only going to tell the truth. So that's what is school about. School is hell, Sheol, okay? It's where a bunch of weeping and gnashing of teeth happens. Okay? And that's the truth. Everybody knows. It's just when you grow up, you just accept it. That's just the way it is. It's the real world. You gotta get used to the real world, baby. The world is cold as it gets. Yeah, you make it like that. Your seed was built, and your generations. You need to have faith in the Most High that gave you that seed. You guys are. See, the children were a blessing for you to have a better life. The children were grace. They were grace. They are your saving grace. They can do what you can't do. They have a good name where you have a bad name. They have no name where you have the highest name. You live through them. They give you grace. But the first thing you do is teach them how to be you, and then they end up being clones of just the F-ups. It's just a governor. Like, it's like, what did he call it? Ritualistic upbringing. Ritualistic. It's ritual to send them to school at a certain age. They go through a certain initiation ritualistically, annually, every year, same thing. For what? How many grades? From 5 years old till you're 18, 13 years. What am I talking about? That's 13 years. 13 is a ritualistic number. Lucky number 13, Lucifer. There you go. Okay? So, like, 13 years of the same old ritualistic. It take 30 days to build a habit. What the hell is 13 years gonna do? It's enough to take over the world. You got 13 years of one generation, that's enough. One generation. If they can focus on one generation, it's over. It's over. One generation. You like to run your mouth. We're gonna break you out of that. Buck break you out of that. We're gonna punk you out of that, just like you're in jail. Hell, school, show, school, show, jail, hell. It's all the same. It's all the same. 100%. See, some people have no clue. Because, what did we just say? People like to run their mouth, get compartmentalized. All the way at the top. Shit's compartmentalized. You find out the president's not the president. Oh, you like to run your mouth. Find out the vax is not a vax. Oh, you like to run your mouth. Somebody died. Everything I've said, somebody died for you to know. Yeshaya has been there. They did it to him. Do not expect them to pass you up. Okay? They did it to him. So it's only proper that they're going to do it to you. It's ritual. ritual. It's right. Rights. Like abortion. That's witchcraft rights. It's a ritual. Ritual is rights. Rights is ritual. You fight for rituals. You fight for witchcraft. It's just as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Or you like to run your mouth. What's that about? Spells, casting, spelling, motor mouth. Then they put everybody on, they say you're ADD, ADHD, and stuff like that all of a sudden. So you get put on Ritalin, which is actually meth, and then you look like a freaking street corner addict in your own damn house at like 6 years old. Bumping your head against the wall. Ugh. Because you're jonesing because you ain't had your pill. Oh, yeah. It's crazy, bro. You don't run your mouth no more, huh? No. They usually end up going from you like to run your mouth, and then they talk about, oh, snitches get stitches. Then the next thing you know, it's you gotta cut off loose ends and stuff like that, and it's crazy, man. Like it's demonic activity. That's what you call, in essence, it's legion, the children of the fallen angels. Like it says, it's ritual. They do what their parents did to them. Ritual. That's why they created Babylon, so they would babble to where they figure that the Most High will not hear them run their mouth. So when they scream and cry, no one can hear them, no matter, because they're not speaking properly. That's the point of Babylon, is to get you to curse yourself. How are you cursed? By damning yourself. What is damned? Damning means cutting off. Like a dam, you cut off the circulation, you cut off the flow, you cut off the frequency, you cut off the sound, you cut off the voice, you suffocate, you punk out, you buck break, you throttle, you choke, you slap, you beat, you kick, you traffic. Trafficking water. And hold on, we're gonna bottle that up. Butt break. Give me a butler. Serve me that water. Got to crack your butt. Did he? Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did do that. Look, man, I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm revealing the fact that you're dealing with dark forces in high places and principality. The highest place that you can have in a human's life is his word. And it's also the lowest. Because a lie is so low. That's the law. So yeah, man, for those that like to run their mouth too much, I salute you. Those are the singers. Those are the canaries. We are the canaries. We are the birds of the sky that they take into the tunnels and hide and suffocate so that they can survive. Oh, he's dead. Lets me know not to go over there. Give me another one. Butler, come here. Go down that way. Hopefully you find your way out. Keep singing. Let me know. Okay. That's what the bunkers are gonna be for. What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna sit there in those bunkers? No, they're gonna have get the digging. Take a canary with you. Take one of those canegros. Canegro. Americanary. Americanegro. See, American Nike. A Kanike. A Connected. Canada. See, the grace is the can. That's the graceful part. The con, that's grace, remember? Enoch is Kanak, and John is Yakanan. They are both grace that walked with Yah and Yashaya. See, the Trinity is a splendid thing. There's types and shadows of it. See, the grace is for us down here. That's who needs it. Grace is only from heaven. So the canary in the cave. The canary, Kennedy, Canary, Canary, Kennedy, 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 Canary, Kennedy, Canary, Canary, Kennedy, Kennedy, Canary. I think we found the title for this video. For those that like to run their mouth. The Kennedy Canaries. The Canary Kennedy. Canaries get Kennedy'd. Wow, that's a lot of shooting. 17:57 minutes in. Somebody just let off at least 17 shots. Real fast. Okay. And I was thinking of a canary in Kennedy Cave as a title. Trafficking Kennedys like canaries in caves. Canadian, Kennedy, Canadian, Kennedy, Canary. Canadian and Kennedy is canary. So, even the Canadians are half traffic canaries. These are what? Underground railroad traffic canaries. So some of them were not willing. I'm trying to tell you that. You know, Hell's Angels down here, Hell's Angels up there. Sheol, go to school. Back in hell, back in jail. Oh, you like to run your mouth too much. Same thing you hear down here, huh? Yeah, buddy. Hey, come on now. You Canadians know. They don't like people that run their mouth too much. But Canadians, when I got up there, they ran their mouth to me. So that's how I know. Speaking of canaries, this looks like a bird's beak and face. Could be a dragon. Like a cobra. Coming right up out of the pit of this jaw, this mouth. This is a jawbone right here. This part right here is a jawbone. But yeah, coming up out of that jawbone is a cobra. And he's breathing. Oh, that's the beak. It's like a cobra and a snake. I mean, it's like a cobra and a bird. It's like a dragon. A cobra and a bird would be like a dragon. Goodness gracious, look at this. That's the eye, obviously. That's the eye. Look at the eyebrow ridge. Boom. And then the mouth is open. That's either fangs. That's two fangs. Yep, that's two fangs. There's a tongue like NASA. Boom, boom. Right there. Tongue like NASA. Spitting venom in Havana. Like fluoride falling out the sky. Canaries in the cave, man. Canaries in the cave. Twin cobras, twin dragons, double dragon. Let's look at live and see what it do. Let's see where we're at live. We'll come out of there. We'll see where we're at live. Wendy. Chasing Peter Pan shadows. Bam, bam. Okay, so they're kind of still there. That had moved up here. Unless it moved over. So I guess it is kind of the serpent eating his tail. It's the spiritual eating the physical. Wow. The spiritual is reaping the physical. That's the double drag. That's the figure 8. Because one part stays still. So that's the yin yang. The other part of the figure 8 moves. Probably spinning the other part. But yeah. Whoa. That's the 2 dimensions, 2 toroids, all in one. That's 2 balls. And the cane in the middle where they touch. Wow. The hurricane in the middle where they touch. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna drop the mic. End it on that. To the Rabbi High Shara High Kadosh Kadosh Kadesh. To the Rabbi Shai Kadesh Kadosh Kadosh. To the Rabbi Hebru Akakma Kadesh. To the Rabbi Hebru Akakma. I say a Kadesh Kadosh Kadosh. Penamashima Yashaya. Penamashimo Yashaya. Anami Amen.